Hello, Tiny, Specs in the Observable Universe, completely original and masterclass fashion idealist here, on the journey to offer you one of the only things you crave, the one thing that you fiend over, the object of your deepest desire, the internet clout, the undivided attention that comes from being different from the normal bystanders of our society. Yes, the random numbers generated by our corporate overlords above watching us. Those random TikTok scrollers, the Instagram watchers. Although, when not trying to make a get ready with me TikTok showing off our latest pair of baggy pants to help us show off our zombos, we are trying to get along in the quote-unquote hype of today. You already know I am deep into the get ready with me TikToks and the men's fashion advice forums on Reddit, getting the latest information on how I can get a different aesthetic, though I may never really find my own aesthetic because of this constant flow of information that is being hand-fed to me. This is the sad reality of trends. For us fashion demons, that we never really get to call a style our own, or more or less keep one, as many of us are quick to jump onto the next hype piece of clothing or aesthetic that makes us seem one step ahead of the fashion curve. There are these certain ideas that once applied and succeed, they suddenly get replicated for similar success. They are never going to be the same, especially in the fashion community. One prime example of this is the scary replication of the cartoon boot, from the Balenciaga oversized leather army boot to the mischief big red boot, and soon in the up-and-coming Mario and X Red Wing boots collab. This idea of cartoony fashion seems to be what should be the next and up-and-coming trend. According to me, an ex-New Yorker, 4-year fashion school dropout, of course, should be the next fashion trend. But of course, with the explosive popularity of these items, it really decreases the amount of creativity in the community of the item. It really decreases the amount of creativity in the community because everyone scrambles to make content about the next big thing, which really just makes us clones. Of course, not me. I would never partake in such tomfoolery, for such a fashion demon like myself would be more creative and original, and not because I'm totally broke and in shambles. There's, of course, nothing wrong with liking trendy pieces, as a lot of the time, trendy pieces end up becoming essentials over time. A part of your wardrobe, that is. A lot of the time, they stay trendy, they do their intended purpose so good, they often stay. The only thing that is wrong with this is, of course, that these trendy items become the sudden target of harsh criticism over the internet. We've seen it before with the Panda Dunk, we've seen it before with Carhartt hoodies. And they often become uncool or lame by those who used to partake in such trends, which then leaves the untrendy items to become lost in a closet and just a waste of money for the buyer. It is temporary happiness of sorts, for an even shorter rave of attention. Short happiness for a short span of attention of the people we want to impress by trying to be different. There is a sudden conclusion or a moral we can gain from this. The conclusion I've gotten to is, you're not different for following internet trends. The short happiness you get from showing off a temporary trendy style is short and will never fulfill the hunger of the attention that we fashion dwelling community members crave. We as fashion demons don't really get fulfilled with the tiny happiness we get from a Fedemont piece or a Balenciaga piece, and instead crave for more attention and more love because we are lonely and we dwell with our clothes. Please subscribe and follow my Instagram. Please help me fulfill my happiness. Please.